Hi everybody, this is Stephen Pugh of the Home Bible College. We're very excited to bring to you an introduction video to the year 3 of the Home Bible College. As you know, the Home Bible College is something that began in a very simple way, but as time has gone by, it is improved and things have been added to it. And now in the year 3, there are now 7 features associated with the year 2 of the Home Bible College. The first thing we notice is that we each of the features of this course is given a unit number. And this, but because it's the third year, it'll be 301, then 302, and 303, and so on. So the first thing in 301 is that we will be taking the Life of Christ Bible studies that we've been running and serializing for a number of years now, and we'll be using them in the third year. And so in the third year, then, God willing, you will go right through the whole of the life of Christ, and it'll be in a chronological order. And that means, of course, that you'll have all of the birth narratives and you'll have all of the preaching narratives brought together in one integrated system, so that you won't just be studying one book and then another book, but you'll be studying all of the 4 Gospels simultaneously. That's very interesting, very exciting. Now, the second part of year 3 is 302, which are the theology lectures. So this is a series of lectures. There's 44 of them altogether that will take you through very basic and simple theology, right the way from the beginning right to the end. Now, we've been running those videos for quite a number of years now, and people have found them to be beneficial, and that's our prayer for you too. Now, Unit 303 is a Bible study in the book of Romans. So in your year 3 studies, you'll be doing lots of things, of course, but one of the big things that you'll do is you'll do some proper study in the book of Romans. And just watch this space and we'll be working with you in that. Now, 304 is going to be a new course, brand new for the Home Bible College. It's called the Preacher's Course. The Preacher's Course. Now, many of you are preachers. Many of you will be preachers or would like to be preachers. And so what we're going to do 44 videos for a preaching course that will take us through the whole subject of what is involved in being a preacher. And that's going to be exceptionally helpful for all the people that have a ministry that's going to be like that. We also, as you know, have a thing called the Apologetics course, and this is Unit 305, and these are weekly studies in apologetic ministry. So what this does is this takes 1 or 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 questions, and what we do is every single week of the year we will go through those questions, and we will think and we will interchange and we will discuss between each other as to quite how these questions might be discussed and how they might be answered. And part of that apologetics course is that there will be a sort of a cursory summary of the life of the Lord Jesus and in the Acts of the Apostles, which takes us through all of those events in the life of Christ and in the Acts in which specific questions were asked, and we'll be examining quite closely how the Lord Jesus and how the apostles answer these difficult questions. So we're going to be, as it were, going alongside Christ and watching and learning by all that he says and does. Now, Unit 306 is part of the Home Bible College as well. And this particular thing in year 3 is Christians of history and people of the Bible. Now, we know, don't we, that as we go through the Home Bible College in year 3, we look at certain key Christians down the history. And we also look at certain key people in the Bible. Might look at Joseph, might look at Moses, might look at Daniel, and we'll do little mini studies on these characters. So that's going to be Unit 306. And the last one, 307, is going to be a discipleship journal. a discipleship journal. We talked in the second year how that we have a discipleship course. In this particular one, we're going to be having a discipleship journal. You may be involved by that stage of your Christian life in the third year in being involved in discipling people, being involved in helping people to learn and to grow. And if that's the case, if you're a pastor or an evangelist, you're involved in discipleship, we want you to be involved in discipleship. We want you to be putting into practice all the things that you've been learning and teaching other people that they might become just like you in ministry. So that's the third year. It's very exciting. There's 7 features. There's the life of Christ. There's the little theology videos, 44 of them. We're going to be looking at the book of Romans in general. We're going to be doing the 44 videos of the preaching course. That's an exceptionally exciting feature. We're going to be continuing with the apologetics course. We're going to be looking at Christians of history and people of the Bible in little mini studies. And lastly, there will be the discipleship journal. So you'll have your little book, and in your little book you will write down your thoughts and your experiences and your answers to prayer. It'll be a little record for yourself of how God is working with you this year in discipleship. So we look forward to catching up with you in due course. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and God bless you for now.